What's up, y'all? Thanks for checking out another video. My name is Philosopher, the Monotone Magic player, and today I'm going to be bringing you a 5-color party deck. But before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been checking out the channel. The last video I dropped got almost 100 views in 2 days, which is absolutely crazy to me. That's a ton of support that the channel usually doesn't see. So if you're one of those people checking out the channel, please consider subscribing, drop a like on the video, comment on the videos, all that. It helps me grow. And then also at 50 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So help me help you. I'll be giving away some packs. So yeah, consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And let's get into the video. So the deck that I played is all about the party mechanic, and I recorded 4 games for it, but there were a couple duds. Like one of them, I got roped for about 6 minutes. Literally, they conceded on turn 2 after doing nothing. I had another one where I got mana screwed 2 turns in, and then I had one where they conceded 2 turns in. So instead of including all those fillers, I decided to just cut it. And then the last game that I played, which is the 4th game, it was like 25 minutes long. It's a really long game, but it kind of highlights everything in the deck. It highlights you know, a lot of the best cards and some of the nice interactions. So I decided to just include the one game, which is a little bit different than previous videos, but I think it'll be better than doing like a 50 minute long video. But yeah, let's get into the deck list. I'm going to go through all the cards and how many copies I have, and then I'm going to kind of talk about what the party mechanic is, how the cards interact, and all that kind of stuff. And if this isn't for you, if you just want to see the gameplay, there will be timestamps down below. It should be like in the bar right there, and then you can just skip to the gameplay. So if that's you, enjoy the gameplay. But if that's not you, let's get into the deck list. So yeah, the party mechanic, I'm going to explain it really quick before I start with the deck list. The party mechanic, if you think about it like D&D, which I think is kind of where it's going, it wants you to have 4 creatures, one that's a cleric, one that's a warrior, one that's a rogue, and one that's a wizard. And then it will give you certain benefits like reduced mana cost in your higher cost cards, or it'll say if you have a full party, meaning you have one of each of those 4 creatures, then you get a certain effect, right? So basically, when I was building the deck, I looked at I just looked up like clerics, right? I picked a couple clerics. I looked at warriors, picked the warriors, all that kind of deal. And I kind of went through that, and then so I have a bunch of early cost cards, and then I have my like late game cards. So getting into the deck, I have only one set of clerics, like just 3 clerics. All of these are my warriors. These are my rogues. These are my wizards. And then these 2 count as anything, because it says that this also it counts as a cleric, rogue, warrior, or wizard. So those help out a ton. It makes it very, very flexible. But with the clerics, I only have Archpriest of Iona. Archpriest of Iona is a new card from Zendikar Rising. Well, all of these are, except for Merfolk Secret Keeper, to be fair. Archpriest of Iona is a 2 toughness, and then her power their power is equal to the number of creatures in your party. And then it says at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, so this benefits from you having multiple creatures, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn. So this is a very, very strong 1-drop in my opinion, but it is the only cleric I have. And then for my warriors, I try to get a 1-drop of every single creature type. For my warrior, I have Fireblade Charger. It has haste if it's equipped. We don't have any equipment. And then it says if it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. It's just a nice little 1/1 little goblin warrior. At the 4 cost, I have Squad Commander, another warrior. When it enters, you create a 1/1 core warrior creature token for each creature in your party. So it you know, lets us go a little bit wide. And it says at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible. So that I figured that could be pretty useful. And then I also have Tazri, which if you watch a video, okay, which I hope all of you have made it past this point, and you know, get to the video, the first effect, this spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. I didn't think that would, you know, do as much work as it actually ended up doing in the gameplay. And I didn't even think about it, but it could become a 1 cost 4/6, which is absolutely crazy. And then it has the ability down below. It's either 8 generic mana or 1 blue, 1 black, 1 red, 1 green. And it says look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal up to 2 cleric, rogue, warrior, wizards. and or allies, that's for commander or like eternal formats. Put them into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So this helps us refill our hand. It's a really nice high-end card because, like I said, you just get to get all your creatures back since we're running a very, very creature-heavy deck. And then for our rogues, we have Tajuru Blightblade, which is a 1/1 elf rogue with Death Touch. We also have Acquisitions Expert, which is a 1/2 human rogue. And it says whenever it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals a number of cards from their hand equal to the number of creatures in your party. You choose one of those cards, that player discards that card. Now this one's a little bit weird. So like if you play this as your first creature, that's the only creature in the party, and your opponent gets to pick one card to show you, and that's the card that you have to pick for them to discard. But if you have a full party, then they have to reveal 4, and you get to pick one of those 4, and then they discard it. So a little bit weird, but I still like the card. I mean, hand hate is kind of nice. And then at the high end, we have Zagreus, Thief of Heartbeats, which is just like Tazri. It costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. So it will come down as a 4/4 flying, Death Touch, and haste, which is crazy. Other creatures you control have Death Touch, also crazy. And then whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a planeswalker, destroy that planeswalker. So lots of text on this guy, super strong. And like I said, it can be reduced just like Tazri. For the wizards, I have Merfolk Seeker Keeper. I put them because they're a 0/4. I figured it would be a good blocker early on. And I have Linvala, Shield of Seagate, which is a 1 generic and Azorius for a 3/3 angel wizard, legendary creature that says that they have flying. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, choose target non-land permanent and opponent controls until your next turn. It can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. So basically just like a pacifism effect or something of the sort. And then you can sacrifice Linvala, and you choose Hexproof or Indestructible, and all creatures you control gain that ability until end of turn. So a nice little bit of protection, either giving Hexproof or Indestructible to the group. And then for these that count as anything, right, as a Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, and Wizard, I have Tajuru Paragon, which is a 2-cost 3/2, but it does have Kicker 3, which would make it effectively a 5-cost card. Whenever it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, reveal the top 6 cards of your library. You may put a card that shares a creature type with it from among them into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So it's basically like half of Tazri, where Tazri's ability is the top 6 and you reveal 2 of any creature in a party. This one's only 1 of any creature in the party. And then I have Veteran Adventurer, which is another high cost card, but it's reduced by 1 generic for each creature in your party. So it could come down as a 2-cost 5/5 with Vigilance. And it also counts as a Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, and Wizard, which helps us hit that full party. What's the word I'm looking for? Condition. There you go. And then for my like instants and sorceries, I have Bloodchief's Thirst, just for a little bit of creature removal or planeswalker removal if those become problems. And then I have Spoils of Adventure. This is a super dope card in the deck. I thought it would be way too crazy to play because it's a 6 mana, quote unquote, but it costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. So again, it can become a 2-cost, and you gain 3 life and draw 3 cards. So there's tons of ways to refill your hand between Tazri, Tajuru Paragon, and Spoils of Adventure. And then obviously the most difficult part for this deck is going to be its mana base. So I have a few like basic lands of everything, and then I also tried to include as many of these pathway cards so that I could pick depending on which one I needed. And then I also have 4 copies of Fabled Passage, which helps me mana fix as well. So yeah, that's the deck. It was really, really hard to make, actually. I think when I first started, I had like 120 cards in the deck that I had to cut down because it's really difficult to try to find a nice balance of being able to play a bunch of creatures, but also have them actually do something. But yeah, in the gameplay that you're about to see, it all kind of came together. It was a very, very close game. It was like a nail biter, but I mean, well, I'll let you watch it and see how it ended up. But if I'm only posting one, I'm sure you can guess how it ended up. But yeah, thank you for checking out the video. I really appreciate it. Again, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And then I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is game 4 against Jetman 2045. Okay, let's see. I have no low cost party members. I could hit Linvala on 3. If I get black there, I could kill one of their creatures. I think this is okay, honestly. It's not a great, like, it's not a great hand, but I really don't want to mulligan down to 5 again. Because we definitely have Linvala on 3. There's a chance that we draw like a Archpriest of Iona or something. What does this give me? Black also? Damn. This always happens to me when I play these double lands, is like I'll Fable Passage or something for a land, and then I end up getting a dual land that's one of the colors that I already have. Let's just drop this. Yeah, Bloodchief's Thirst is... It sucks that it's at sorcery speed. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and drop Linvala, which means that Tazri will be a 4 cost. Oh, no it won't. Dimir, Grixis, those are like the least fun. Esper, Dimir, Grixis, Esper, and Azorius are like the least fun colors in existence. Okay, well this gets us red. Do I need multiple of any color? Let's just drop this for red. So we're missing green mana still, which is annoying. I mean, there's nothing for us to play. What got milled? Okay. A second Linvala, that hurts. I could Bloodchief's Thirst their Guild Thieves Enforcer if I needed to. Are they also playing Party? No, they're just playing Rogues. They're playing Dimir Rogues. This one come in. This is the same as the other one. Let's see. I could try to play a 5 cost. I'd probably get countered. But then, yeah. I mean, I think we just have to go for it. What is this color? Scub video, scub video, scub video, scub video, scub video. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't listen, don't listen, don't listen, don't listen.
Premium with background, ad-free, and offline play, so you can.
Yeah. So Tazri gets countered after Linvala gets countered. Luckily we have Spoils of Adventure. And they're not drawing that many cards, so I'm not that worried about it. Oh, Thieves Guild is a bit of a pain now. Okay, Tajuru. Maybe I just play... Oh, I don't have green. I still don't have green mana. Let's drop this for white. Because blue and white, I think, are the biggest pieces of the deck. We'll drop a Spoils. Watch this get countered too, because I still have 3 mana up. Okay. I just get to draw everything. Okay, Bloodchief's Thirst is nice because I don't even have to pay the kicker cost. I'll just get to destroy their Thieves Guild. I could kick it to kill Rankle, Master of Prankles. We're gonna take a big old bop here though, that sucks. So it looks like they're kind of going for the mill theme. Each player discards a card. Let me discard. I don't think I want to drop Secret Keeper because that's a wizard. This will be something else. This will be something else. Oh, we don't have green mana still. Damn. Let's drop one of the Tajurus because I'll only be able to play one anyways. Oh, yikes. Give me a green mana. No, give me a green mana. That feels so bad. I have Rogue, Wizard, and then Cleric or Warrior. Okay, we're going to... I didn't get a land either. Okay, I think I start with this to gain 3, like to draw the 3 cards. And then I hope for a black source of mana. Do I lose next turn? 3, 3. That's 8. Well, I'm gaining 3 life from this. I need black mana to kill Thieves Guild. Or green mana. Okay, green mana works. Yeah, green mana works. I can play a Tajuru. Lightblade. Okay, that will only block the Thieves Guild, but that's okay. I could kick Blood Chiefs to kill Rankle. mean, I'm pretty sure this is a loss, but yeah. Just because they countered all of our stuff early on. Discard a card. Let's get rid of a land. I don't think I need that much more land. Of course, we get Fable Passage anyways. Okay. Can we do anything here? We need to kick this to kill... Wait, do I have a second source of... My cat's in front of my screen, which is why I'm looking at y'all. Do I have a second source of black mana? I do. Okay. Let's play this so I can kick this to kill their Rankle. This is going to get countered. If it does, I just concede. If it doesn't get countered, okay. We're kind of still in it. Not really. Let's play like this, and then we'll also play the Seeker Keeper and our little Charger. What does this do? This only gets stuff into our hand. So let's just do it non-kicked. We could still Blood Chief's Thirst if we get in, like, if we live to next turn. Oh my god. Okay, well. I just don't understand how people have fun with the deck that this guy's playing. Like, do you really enjoy winning with little 1/1 weenies the whole time? Just because you play a bunch of card draw encounters? Like, to me, it takes out the fun because I don't even get to see what the other person's deck does, you know? Like, I think it's way more fun when you get to see your opponent's deck and you have to deal with your opponent's deck instead of just you never see their cards because you counter every single one of them. Okay, we can... This is replaceable because I have another one in hand, so we'll just block like that. I can pay 1 for this Blood Chief's Thirst to kill their Thieves Guild. I'm down to what, 27? No, I'm down to 21 in the deck. No, feels terrible. Now I'm only drawing lands. Did I get countered? If y'all hear the dog that's barking outside, I apologize. I just wanted to say that in case you do hear it. Are we about to do 1 damage? Are we about to do it? Wait, my cat's in the way of the attack button. Excuse me, baby. Like, in case you were... Deep. No ears. Okay. They just like sitting in front and looking at like all the animations and stuff. I would have taken that. Yes, Spoils of Adventure is so good. Let's go. Get a little bit of life, draw a bunch of cards. I love that card. Spoils of Adventure. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Wow, what the hell? So much land. Are one of these a rope? No, it'll be 3 with when Acquisition Expert enters. So I get to get rid of whatever they have in their hand. I can't believe I just drew, what is that? 3 cards? I got 2 lands. The card draw is kind of hurting us though because... Okay, Heartless Act. Okay, we're getting rid of Agadeem's Awakening. We're definitely getting rid of that one. I think they were waiting to have more mana for it, but... We don't really care about Mystic Subdual. Heartless Act will be annoying, but whatever. I'm actually going to keep the Fable Passage in hand. Just play this for like white or something, or green. I'm pretty sure we lose because I think they got rid of all of our Linvalas. Let's see. Let's see how many Linvalas, how many Tazris, and how many Zagras we have in here. 2 Linvalas, a Zagras, 2 Tazris, 4 Linvalas, another Zagras. What do we draw? Those are pretty good, actually. That can start being a boppin', although they'll just kill it with Heartless Act. wonder how long they were sitting on that Agadeem's Awakening. Like, just trying not to play it. Oh, Brazen Borrower. Okay. And then I thought they would just flash it in. Whatever, I'll play it again. I'll just play it again. But I think they win basically next turn because Brazen Borrower is a card. Yeah, I mean, they win in 2 turns. Let's see, is there anything that I could draw? There is not. Oh, what a long game just for an anticlimactic ending. And I mean, they can just Heartless Act whatever, so we'll concede. Oh, party. Oh, party. I was hoping it would do better than it did. Let's try to get one more game in. It might make the video run a little bit long, but I think that's the other reason why I don't like decks like that. The game lasts so long, and I feel like nothing happens. Because, like, what did they do? There was nothing, like, impactful. It's always just counter. And then, I hit you for 2. Counter, I hit you for 2. I play a Rankle. Okay, I hit you for 4 this time. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel that good to play against. Yeah, I can try to give you a quick rundown of it. That's a mulligan. Okay, so when you start the game, you get 7 cards. You see if you like them. The colors in the top right. You have to have lands, which are these, to cast them. Holy shit. All to Drew Paragons. That's another mulligan. This might just be a loss. Actually, maybe not. Now the question is, do I want the white or do I want the green? We return 2. Let's return a Tazri and a... Wait, why do I still have an Ugly Island? Oh no, that's bad. Do I drop to Juru? Or do I drop... Let's just go like that. Okay, so you can play 1 land per turn. The cost in here, you have to spend these. Nice, Fabled Passage is a good pool. Okay. So like you have to tap these for mana. So like that's 1 green, 1 blue. This says I have to pay 1 green, 1 colorless. Oh, we're up against a big old Gruul deck. This is gonna get us a Plains. They're not gonna block with that because they need it for the creature side of Lovestruck Beast. It's fine. And then they'll play their Lovestruck Beast. Yep. Okay, well, we have to play Linvala. We'll pass. Okay, we're gonna start getting a ass beating here from Lovestruck Beast. Okay, so whenever creatures attack, that's their power, that's their toughness. Their power matches up against my toughness. If mine's lower, then my creature will die. So I don't want my creatures to die. So I'm just gonna let it through and hit me for 5. And it goes towards my life total, which right now is 19. So I go down to 14. Hey, how, like when was this put in the game? This little trophy. I've seen some of those and I really like them. Okay, that's a good pull. Now I could play Tazri, which gets us a 4/6, which is big enough to block Lovestruck Beast. Or we could Spoils of Adventure. I think we start with Tazri. Let's see, is Tazri's a warrior? This would also be a warrior, so that would be the same. Let's put this down as black just to make sure that we get all of our colors. We will drop Squad Commander actually, because that's Wizard. Like, I'm missing Rogue. This gets us 3 creatures, 3 1/1 white core warriors. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, we'll just let it resolve. I could sacrifice it, I guess. Oh, I should have sacrificed it because Scorching Dragonfire exiles. I forgot. Yeah, we'll attack. So they swing with Love Struck. We at least have 2 turns to just block with the core. And we can put out Tazri. We can actually Spoils of Adventure as well. Let's start with Tazri. Well, it's not as mana efficient. Let's start with this. See if we can't hit a land in one of these three. Because if I would have dropped Tazri, I would have missed a land drop, possibly. And... I wouldn't have spent the full 4 mana. Okay, we'll hold up like that. Okay, so unfortunately right now we only have warriors and then one of the other... Oh, shit. That's not good. I should have dropped that actually for a swamp side, because if I dropped it for the swamp side, then it would have been I could have had two whatchamacallits. I could have 2 black in case I get the other sides. Okay, so they're only playing... I'm talking about that one destroy card. I'm losing my mind. Trample. When it enters, put a trample counter on target non-human. I'm assuming that's not a human. Yeah, Beast Noble. I think we get rid of both the... Oh, we only get rid of one. Play Tazri. Ooh, I like that animation. Okay, so we're gonna take a massive bonk from Terror of the Peaks. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, but Tazri helps because we just get to look at the top 6. You get up to... Oh... Okay. Don't play another card. Don't kill Tazri. Damn. Okay, they do. Why did they not attack with Terror of the Peaks? Interesting to say the least. Okay, this plays for 2. We have blue, black, white, or red, green. So we actually do get to activate the ability. Yes, Zagreus is good. Archpriest of Iona is really good. And this is at the beginning of combat, right? I give something +1/+1 and flying. And this says creatures you control get +1/+1 or +1/+0 and gain indestructible. Well, I want something that can attack, right? Huh. If I swing with everything, I just die next turn. So I don't want to do that. Let's swing with... Unfortunately, they're not 5s. I need this because this says other creatures you control have death touch, and then I could just swing with everything. Because then they either die or... I think they would just take the 5. Let's go ahead and swing with it. I need to just play Zagreus next turn. And I need to live this turn. Okay, they deal 3 damage to something. Yeah, I think Squad Commander is the one that they need to hit. Damn, that sucks. There goes my indestructible until end of turn. I could just activate Tazri's ability again. I feel like I'm playing a game of Commander. I feel like I'm not playing... Okay, they got rid of my flying with Iona. Okay, Tajuru Blightblade's really good. Do I already have a rogue? I do. If I pay that, I get... Oh, it's wanting me to spend 5 instead of only 4. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing Cleric. I have Warrior, Rogue, Warrior. I'm missing Wizard and Cleric. Do I just activate that? No, I think I just play this. It does have Flying, Death Touch, and Haste. Let's drop the Blight Blade. Okay, now since everything has Death Touch, if I swing all out, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. Okay, let's see, because on the ground, what would they have to block? They can't block this. They would have to block Tazri, I'm assuming, because that's 4. That puts them to 7. They would have to block this, which would then kill anything that they have. Actually, okay, sorry. Let's do I not want to attack? Because it forces their blocks, but I think... Okay, let's wait one more turn. We can activate Tazri next turn and see what we get. I'm hoping that Terror... I'm okay with trading Zagras into Terror of the Peaks. Honestly. Ooh, Scute Swarm is bad. Scute Swarm is really bad. Because if they have a land in hand... Yep, then they make 2 more? No, they just make 1 more. They got rid of my Paragon. Swing with Terror? Yeah, I'm blocking with Zagras. I can't have Terror stay on the board. Okay, they do extra damage, but it has Death Touch, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, let's play this for... it doesn't really matter. I guess the red side. Okay, Archpriest. Let's do double Archpriest. Do I have a full party? Cleric, Rogue, Warrior. I don't have a Cleric, Rogue, Warrior. I don't have a Wizard. What was the other card that I had? Oh, does it shuffle it into the bottom? Yeah. Okay, they still only have stuff on the ground. So I could block out. I feel like Tazri is like the must keep. I just don't think I swing. They do have Trample with Warden. Ooh, Tectonic Giant's nice because they'll just hit me for 3 life. Another Love Struck Beast. Creature side. They're the non-whatever. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, what else are we getting? Let's get to Paragon in hand. I do need a Wizard, so let's get Secret Keeper and Paragon. Paragon would take 5. I don't have any blue mana left anyways, damn. So I have to play the Paragon with Kicker. Acquisitions Expert? What does that do again? I get +1/+1 and flying until end of turn. Let's just give it to... Oh, I almost have lethal. I'm so close to having lethal. Do I start swinging with those two? If I swing, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to block 2 damage. I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers. So I'd have to let 1 through, which is hopefully just a 1/1. Actually, let's just be smart. Let's swing with 1. Because next turn we should be able to do the same thing and just fly over. This is a long video. Yeah, double Scute, but luckily they traded Terror of the Peaks. That's why I was saying like they shouldn't have done that. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna do 3 damage to us. That's what I was assuming. Oh, we might not have a full party because I'm trading a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's go with... What do we want to kill? We want to kill the giant. We need to make sure that the trample doesn't go through, so that'll be Tazri. Block one, or like the big one, the big one. Now we can start trading here. Let's kill a copy of Scute Swarm. Let's kill a copy of Scute Swarm. Let's kill like that. So that means only one's going through. Yeah. Oh, I actually could block it with the charger. Let me see. This stays. Let's see. Cleric stays. Rogue stays. Warrior stays. This would be a wizard. I could also play a wizard. If I play a wizard, then that means that would be a warrior. Tazri's a what? A warrior? I think we're okay to block fully. Let's kill. Yes! We won with party! We actually won with party mechanics. Oh my god, that game was so long, but we ended up winning. Let's go. Okay, literally best cards. Tazri. Oh, I thought Tazri would be ass. Honestly, I thought Tazri would be so trash. I also thought that Zagreus would be trash. Because I'm like, oh, it's a 6 cost. I was like, oh, really? How many times am I going to have a full party? Well, apparently a lot because, or like, you know, the cost reduction at 3 cost is really nice. I wish I would have had more like Linvalas. That would have been nice. But hey, I'll take that win. Okay, a little bit of a longer video that time. I'm sorry for that. I think there was one video that we're going to cut out though. But anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Drop a like on the video. Consider subscribing to the channel. If I hit 50 subscribers, I will do a giveaway in a few weeks. Or no, next week. No, this Friday. It's actually this Friday. It came about quicker than I thought. Yeah, the YouTube has been popping off. So thank you all so much for the support. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.